I want to paint graffiti and travel and spread the message of God's love. I want to be able to do this and just get my name out. You know, not get up, but I want to get my name out. I want to send out a positive vibe. I want to send out a good message. I want people to see my artwork and be like, hey, you know, that spoke to me. You know, someone's having a really, really crappy day, you know what I mean? And then to see, you know, something that I painted, and I want it to be big, you know what I mean? I want everybody to see it. My name is Albert Wilkin. I'm a graffiti artist, b-boy, and a grease monkey, car enthusiast. What got me into graffiti? I'd say about like 5 years ago. I kind of, it's actually a crazy story. I had a drug overdose in my own room, and kind of had this crazy night, did a lot of drugs, and God came to me and he spoke to me, and he was just like, you're gonna start painting graffiti and you're gonna start breakdancing. And pretty much from that point on, I started doing exactly that. Everybody's always trying to say, oh, this rider's the dopest or that one's the dopest. I kind of see, you know, I see who's got their, you know, their hustle on right, you know, who's promoting themselves the right way, you know, who's making the most money off of it, and I see who's getting themselves out. All the riders that are getting up, everyone's just trying to get up. I would definitely say my style and my inspiration, it has to be a blend of like a few different riders. I would be definitely Revoke, my homie Cameron, Cam1 from SF, Saber, I like Atom, and Can2 from Germany. People love to give advice, and you know, advice can come in any different way. I mean, I've had bad things happen in my life, and that was like life advice. You know what I mean? I've had like deaths in the family, or you know, my ex breaking up with me. You know, anything can be advice, anything can be motivation. Advice doesn't necessarily have to be words. Advice isn't always spoken. You know, cavemen or, you know, Indians or whoever it was, you know, people way back in the day, they would take their hand and they'd get like pigment ink, and out of dirt and mud, they would take it, they'd put it in their mouth, they'd spit it, boom, remove your hand, that's your first stencil. You know what I mean? People have been carving their names into rocks, into walls, you know what I mean? People have been leaving their marks, you know, leaving a stamp on your hand, you know what I mean? Everybody leaves a mark, and everybody wants to be heard. So I'm not gonna take sides. I'm not gonna say what, you know, what's wrong, what's right. That's up to you and your conscience to decide. But me personally, I believe that I'm against illegal graffiti. I build cars, I break dance, and I paint graffiti as much as I can. So in the future, I would just want to be able to do everything that I do, everything that I love to do, just to do it to the fullest, you know, just to get my name out there, to do it all day long, all day, every day. Yeah, I'd like to give a shout out to the person that got me to meet this camera filmmaker, camera guy, Bianca. Thank you. A shout out, I want to say a shout out to ISI, Iron Sharpens Iron, and GG, Gospel Graffiti. I want to give a shout out to all my graffiti friends. Y'all know who you are. I want to give a shout out to all my friends that have been with me through the thick and thin. I want to give a shout out to my mom. You know, I love that woman. And to my friends and family. Peace. God bless.